G'day everyone, welcome to another video by myself, Andrew DFT. Now you're probably wondering, why am I bringing you another video on the Rainbow Smash? Of course, that being this, and I produced and showcased this in a video not too long ago. But in that video, I didn't actually provide any templates. I didn't give you any reason to go out and create it yourself. But there was a massive outcry to have those templates, as so many of you actually wanted to go off and build this yourself because you thought it was just so cool. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the coolest harvesting tools in the game, and it makes a pretty badass prop, so I completely understand why. So this video is about bringing you guys those templates and giving you some more direction, of course, on how to produce this. I'm not producing a tutorial for it, as I don't need a second one. It's pretty basic to actually make, and hopefully after this video, with the templates provided, you can go off and create your own. So of course, right now on screen, you can see all the individual pages you'll of course print out and use to construct this. This template has been scaled to the same one I've currently got on screen. The only thing I haven't provided in this template, and the one thing I didn't create with this prop, is I never actually put any of the wheels on. Of course, on the bottom of the actual harvesting tool itself, it does have like pogo stick or kind of like children's wheels that sit on the back here. I didn't put them in because that wasn't the primary focus for the build. That was kind of just an extra thing if I ever go to a con or something I'd want to add. But that's easy enough to figure out using the replay mode in FORTNITE. You can get some sketches from that and draw up some things using actual wheels, or just make them out of foam. Now the second question is, if you do make this yourself, how do you actually get the main support, the main pole to stick in and hold it? Right now I could swing this around quite happily and not have to worry about this coming undone. What I've done is on the inside of this horse head, or sorry, llama head, I keep saying horse, on the inside of this unicorn llama head, the pole actually runs to about here. It goes up to at least halfway / 3/4 of the way into the actual head itself. Through the sides, I actually have some support beacons which go through and hold this front face and this back face from actually collapsing. And in the middle, I just cut a hole, the thickness and the diameter of the pole, which sits securely in it through 2 braces. I will explain that better by looking at the image on screen. It's a little diagram of what I'm trying to say. Hopefully if you can kind of visualize this as almost like a support mechanism, a support beam, almost like you'd have inside a wall, but in this case it's just 2 layers of foam on the interior of this head, helping hold everything together. Now to create the thickness of this, I actually used 1 layer of foam, which is of course the basic template, the second layer of foam for the back piece, and then in the middle I did at the same diameter, or the same width, sorry, a long piece of foam that runs all the way across. Now if you look in these photos, you can kind of see where the seams have been. Of course I've actually gone and hidden them, so that way you don't see that horrible look. But if you don't have that art clay there, you will see the seams quite clearly. If we look at the bottom now, you can get a good understanding of what I mean by that. And it's simply the outside layer of foam covered by the interior, and then of course the other outside. The only extra part that I made kind of a bit wider was the jaw, as that's a very interesting looking face that it's got. So I wanted to kind of expand that out a bit more and make it look a bit more derpy, so to speak. So everything comes back to the main thickness, the main width, except for that jaw. But yes, that's it. Another random video bringing this frickin' llama guy to you, and hopefully you guys can go off and create them. And if you do, please, I'd love to see them. Tag me in on your Instagram post, Andy_DFT, or whatever social media works for you. You can grab my links in the description box below, as well as those sought after templates. But that's it, I'll wrap it up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and also check out some of the videos. I produced a lot of cool tutorials for FORTNITE stuff, and well, until the next one, I'll catch you later.